happy October. It's our first class of the month. It's my last day of my 20s. So maybe today could be a little celebration of that. We've got kettlebell strength, but we're actually throwing in some conditioning today, which is just really a way of getting a little bit more cardiovascular work into this workout with our strength exercises. So we're going to be combining moves today to make sure we're getting both strength, but then we'll be doing some more power moves or more explosive moves, getting our heart rate up just a little bit more. So we're going to start down quadruped. We're going to get our core activated. We really want to make sure that we are utilizing the most out of this core. So breathing and compression and managing that, right? Can't really breathe well with a disorganized core. So not only is alignment and activation important not to hurt ourselves, but it actually helps us breathe. It's really hard to breathe if we're in odd positions with our spine. So hands and knees, quadruped position. Make sure the middle of the palm is under those shoulders, knees are under the hips. And we're going to start by first, let your belly relax. It's like you're letting it stretch, hang, let gravity take that belly down. And a big breath in. And then we're going to exhale and draw our belly button up and in. And we're going to hold this while we breathe. And we're doing a 3, 2, 5 count. Now relax. Let that belly stretch again. So once again, inhale and exhale. Draw in the belly button. We still want to breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. We're going to go 3 more. Inhale. Exhale, draw in and hold. 2, 3, 4, and 5, and relax. Big inhale and draw it in. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and relax. And last one. And hold. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Keeping our spine neutral. Let's hold our activation. We're going to inhale, exhale, rock back. 5 times, push back, keep the spine neutral. We're just trying to stretch our hips here. And one more quadruped rock back. And then let's take it over onto our back. We're going to curl up into a ball and place our arms around, give itself a big hug around those legs, and then let's release one leg. So we're going to be hugging. I want you tucking your chin in. We're going to breathe and rock. And we're going to rock for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You can bring it in, squeeze both knees, and release the other, and rock. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And with that, we can rock it up to sitting. We're going to take it to half kneeling or low lunge, half kneeling. So from our quadruped position here, stepping one leg forward into that low lunge, we're going to open up, reach for the ceiling, bring the hand back down, and switch sides. You're going to work it back and forth. 5 each side. 2 and 2, 3 and 3, 4, and 4. One more each side. And now from our quadruped position, dig in those toes, lift the knees, and we're gonna tap 5 each side, shoulder taps. 3, 4, 5. And now take it up to standing. We're gonna send it back, reverse lunge, and kick that leg up and forward. We're gonna do 5 each side on this one. Let's get our opposite arm work. So my right leg's up, my left elbow's forward. 3, 4, and 5. Now switching sides. Three, 4, and 5. We're going to take a little break and we're going to run through those 3 for another 2 rounds. That means taking it down to the ground, back to that quadruped position, and we're going to go for our low lunge, half kneeling reaches, stepping it forward and reach. 5 each side. I'm just warming up here, so take your time and breathe. It's 4 and 4, 5 and 5. Back to your quadruped, lift the knees, 10 taps, 5 each side. Keep your hips level, knees low. 4, 5, and let's take it forward, reverse lunge with kick. And switching. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take our break. One more round to go. You're doing good. Here's my ice water in the morning. About ready for that round 3. Starting to feel nice and warm. Let's take it down to the ground. Quadruped position. Let's start it off. Half kneeling with reach. Here we go. Four. And last one each side. Quadruped position and lift those knees. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's take it up. Last 5. Lunge and kick. Last one. Switch sides. we're gonna get into some more prep. That means we're gonna bring in that kettlebell. You wanna start with something light. I'm gonna go 16 pounds. Once again, we're gonna go through 3 rounds of this prep activation warm-up. First one, nice and wide. We're gonna do lateral Cossack squat here with a reach. So you're gonna reach across. We wanna get our nose aligned over your knees, over your toes. Pew, 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 pew. Right, straight down. That's the goal. We're gonna do 5 each side. 10 of those, we're gonna come to our kettlebell. 5 single-handed swings. I'd like to switch off if you wanna do 5 on one side and switch, but I'm gonna alternate for 10. After our swings, 5 each side or 10, we're gonna do hands only inchworm. Walk it out, walk it in 5 times. And the final part is going to be goblet squat. So we're gonna pick up that kettlebell and only 5 squats, right? And the purpose of these squats is to be activated. So let's think about spreading the floor, keeping our core aligned, dropping it straight down. I wanna see a nice straight back, no arching. Okay, let's not stick our butt back. Let's drop it down. All right, we have 3 rounds. Everything's in 5s. If we have 2 sides, you're gonna be doing 10, 5 on each side. Start with that lateral lunge and reach. Nice and wide. Remember, goal is nose over knees, over toes. Reaching across for 5 each side. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now swing. We're gonna do single swing, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and done. Inchworm, walk it out for 5. Just the hands. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Walk it in. Let's get that kettlebell and squat. 2, 3, 4, 5. Kettlebell down. Take it back. Lateral lunge, nice and wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, nose over knees, over toes, 5, and swing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and done. Inchworm, walk it out for 5. Bend your knees if you need to. Keep them straight if you can. Here's 3. One more. And goblet squat. Keep it aligned. And rest one last round. Take it wide. Last 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. And swing. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Inchworm. 2. 4. One more. And last thing, 5 squats. Then we get to rest. 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Let's put that kettlebell to the side for now. So, I think we should be properly warmed up. Got our first dose of conditioning, and broke a sweat. So I'm gonna have my heavy kettlebell. We're gonna be using it not in our first set, but as we go on, we're going to be working 2 exercises back to back. We like to do this when we're aiming towards a particular goal. Here with our conditioning, we're going to be combining our strength work with more explosive, plyometric, or power type moves. And by doing this back to back, we're going to get the benefit of our strength exercise first, but we're going to get that heart rate up, that explosive exercise coming second. First one is going to be a goblet lateral lunge. So if 15 is where you want to be at for holding goblet style, we're going to be stepping out to the side and getting that alignment in our goblet style. You can use a heavier weight if you like. We are only doing 6 on each side. So the weights, the reps are going to be low for our strength exercises here and our plyometrics. Second one to follow up after we do our 6 lateral lunge on each side, we're going to follow it up with 6 squat jumps. So core alignment, squat it down, use the arms, swing them up to a jump. If you don't feel comfortable jumping, come up onto your tippy toes with your arms extended and practice jump lands. All right, so once you have mastered that landing portion, taking off should feel a little more comfortable. So start with where you're at. 6 of these again, and we have 4 rounds. So it will be a little bit challenging. I'm gonna start with my 16-pound for my goblet lateral lunge. So I wanna make sure I'm not resting this kettlebell on my chest. Nice straight feet, engage my core, and going for that same alignment, nose, knees, toes. 2, 3, 4, 2 more, and 6. Now I'm going to step The other way. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Definitely go a little heavier on that next one. Now let's follow it up, 6 jumps or 6 just jump landings. Prepare. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And that means we get to rest. So depending on how that first set felt, if your strength exercise felt really easy and like you could have done 6 more reps, let's move up in weight. The goal here is to, with strength, ideally be looking at a maximum of 2 or 3 more reps possible. Okay. So I'm going to move it up. If you're ready to move it up, let's do it together. We're going to do our 6 lateral lunge. To start, goblet style. Step to the side. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the other side, 3, last 3, nose over knees, 2, and 1, the weight can go down, and 6 jumps. Last one, and rest. Oh, feeling good. 2 more rounds. Okay, very nice. See how YouTube's looking. Okay. Looks good. We're going to take just about 15 more seconds of rest here. Get into our 3rd set. Let's load up that weight. Start with that lateral. And 2, 3 to go. 2, 3, switch it over. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Comes the easy part. Just kidding. And jump. 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Nice job. There's 1 more round. We got 15 more seconds. Round 4, last round. Then we're going to move on to another set. If you're ready, let's load up those bells. Starting with whichever side you hate the most. Let's go 6. 5, 4, that's it. 3, 2, and 1, switch sides. Three and 2. That's 1. Kettlebell down. And let's do it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Rest. Let's take that rest. We are going to move it on though. This is not all we're doing today. So I'm going to stick with my heavier weight. If you want, we are doing 4 rounds. So if you want to start with a lighter weight, more comfortable with that, and then going heavier, go for it. Do it. We are going to do single leg deadlift with a reverse lunge. I am fine and would encourage you actually to do this with a wall, or if you have my secret favorite tool, PVC stick, or any kind of stick really, that can help as well. I want you to be able to focus on holding your balance, so we'll get strength instead of working on balance. So if you want to work on balance, we do have a balance and stability series up in our special series that you are welcome to do. Single leg deadlift to reverse lunge. We're going to hold onto the wall with one hand or your stick, and the side that your hand is holding onto the assist is the leg that we're going to stand on. That outside hand, if that's free, is going to be holding our weight, and our back leg, we want to go straight back. So if you look from the side, you're going to see that my back and my leg are moving together, not like okay, is that making sense? We have just 4. We're going to mash up our single leg deadlift with a reverse lunge. So that'll look like coming down for my single leg deadlift, picking it up in a single leg deadlift, stepping back, reverse lunge, and then going back, single leg deadlift. Now we're just going to be doing 4 on each side. All right, not too many. So I encourage the heavier weight. We're gonna do 4 and 4, and then we're gonna do double-handed kettlebell swing for 20 reps. Follow it up with that conditioning. 5 reps. So I prefer the wall. I'm gonna hold on to the wall, but let's get your kettlebell. Go at your own pace. Okay, if you need to pause or rewind, that's fine. Don't worry about keeping up with my pace. We're gonna do 4 single leg deadlift to reverse lunge. I'm gonna hold onto the ball there, and nice engaged core. Inhale, single leg deadlift, the kettlebell up, step it back, lunge. Now back to the ground, 2, 3, last one, 4. Now switch sides. Start with your single leg deadlift and reverse lunge. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now kettlebell in both hands, 20 swings. 2, 3, 4, 7, 10. Last 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Conditioning certainly takes your breath away. Take that rest, have some water. We have 3 rounds to go. Have you ever tried to drink out of your water but you didn't open it? I do it a lot. This is like semi-public doing that, but when I do it out, like in public in front of people, and I'm like, oh, that really embarrassing. Let's do it. 4 and 4. It's not too many. Take your time. Focus on the strength, not the balance. Don't make this a balancing act. Three, and 4. Switch sides. 2, 3, and 4. Kettlebell in both hands. Set it up. Eight, 9, 10. Last 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Kettlebells down, and we rest. Halfway through this last set. How we feeling? Hot? Fuego? I am. Just keeping it moving. Finding your rest. Shaking it out. Okay. Last set. Are we ready? Are you ready for it? Let's do, sorry, I totally said last set, second to last set. We're almost there, we're halfway through. Sorry guys, it's not the last, second to last. Let's do it. Hand on the wall, hand on the stick. 1, 2, 3, 4, change it around. 3, 4, both hands on the wheel, so to speak. Load it up. 2. Last 10. 4, 3, 2, 1. We rest. And no fake out this time. This next set is our last. Get that breath. I can't hear the music. I don't have a headset. So I'm just imagining what the beat could be. I have no idea. Let's get ready. Final set, here we go, for real. I am not faking, no fake outs. Three. And 4. Switch those sides. One more. Both hands. Last 20. Here we go. Here's 10. Last 10. One. Kettlebells down. 9. Over to the side. Oh. Have a sip of water. And we're going to stretch it out real quick. Let's take it nice and wide. Want to plant those feet straight and firm. Loosen up those knees. Tuck your butt. Open up your chest. And inhale, reach. Exhale, cross. And inhale, reach again. Cross, exhale. You get the idea. 3, 4. And last one, 5. And let those arms shake. Make them a little crazier each time. Now they're going in crazy directions. And now super fast. Shake those hands. Shake them on the ends of straight arms. Make the arms loose. And hang. And tuck that head. Reaching down. You can bend the knees until we reach the floor. Let the head rest. Let the neck oscillate. Drop your butt down, knees out. Look up. Look down, butt up. Crawl yourself over towards your left leg. Chest towards your left leg. Exhale, walk towards the middle. Drop your butt, look up. Knees out. And look down, raise up. Walk yourself over towards the right. Chest towards the right knee. Relax. Walk it back towards the center. Last time, drop your butt, look up. And look down, butt up. Scoot those feet in. One little heel to toe scooch. All the way in until those toes touch. A little bit of space between the heels. You can bend the knees, soften the back, tuck the head. Then drop that butt down. It's okay if you fall back. We're gonna go back towards our butt and let those legs fall open. Find your sit bones. Organize your core, your ribs over that pelvis, head over your ribs. And let's waggle those feet, those ankles. Toes go in and out. You can help them with your arms. You're gonna take those hands to the middle. Keep your core aligned but relaxed. And we're gonna walk it forward just until you start to feel a good stretch on those inner thighs. Take it as low as you're comfortable with that neutral core. Walk it over towards the left, just like we did standing. See if you can pull it a little deeper. Walk it back towards the center. See if we can take this a little deeper. Maybe down towards the elbows. And then let's walk ourselves over to the right. And see if we can take that deeper. So walk it back towards the center. Take it deep one more time. And on your next inhale, let's rise up. Scoop your hands underneath the back of your knees and pull them in. Make sure you're on the mat here. Go ahead, give those knees a hug. Let's rock back. I forgot my mic was on my back. Crush your mic. Rock back and forward. Tuck it in like a little ball. One more rock. Give yourself a big squeeze. Stretch it out. Put one hand on your chest, one on your belly. Let's take one last deep breath in together. Okay. Thanks for taking this class with me today. Hopefully you're back to a good heart rate, but I hope that you felt the heart pounding, sweating, out of breath fun that conditioning can be. I love combining conditioning with strength because if I did just straight conditioning, I don't think I would do it. So I hope you enjoyed this class with me. And next week we're going to be doing mace class, but if you just have kettlebells, they will work just fine. The moves in particular that we're going to do are going to be things that are certainly a lot different with the mace, but the mechanics can be done with both a kettlebell and a mace. And maces have a very low price point. So if you are curious to try it, I believe the 10 pound starts at like $40 at Onnit, which is a steal. Kettlebells are a little bit more of an investment, but a mace can give you a lot of variety, especially with something as light as a 10 pound. You would hardly ever need to go higher than a 15 pound ever. Maybe a 20 pound if you got like brutally Viking strong, but I don't even do that. Anyway, I'm rambling as I usually do. I love you. Thank you for taking care of yourself today. A little act of self-love